Hello and welcome to Easy Gluten Free. Today I'll be showing FaveHealthyRecipes.com how to make this really easy chicken cordon bleu risotto. Now this one skillet meal is the perfect thing to make if you have a little leftover ham after a holiday meal. Or maybe you've got a couple of leftover guests that decided to spend the night, and now you got to come up with another meal for them the next day. With about a ½ pound of leftover diced ham and a small amount of chicken, you can easily feed 4 to 6 people. Alright, to make this one you'll need 8 ounces of diced ham, which for me was about 2 half-inch slices from a small ham, 8 ounces of cooked diced chicken breasts, or about 1 medium breast, 1½ cups of arborio rice or some other short grain risotto rice, 1 large onion diced, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter divided in half, 1/2 cup of white wine, 5 to 6 cups of heated chicken broth or stock, make sure it's gluten-free, and 3 ounces of Gruyere cheese. And if you want to make the optional breadcrumb topping, you'll need 1 cup of gluten-free breadcrumbs. I used a box grater to grate a whole grain bun. And you'll need to stir that together with 2 tablespoons of grated locatelli, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme, some salt and pepper to taste, and optionally some cayenne pepper. And once you have that all combined, stir in 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now transfer the entire crumb mixture onto a small baking sheet that's been sprayed with nonstick spray. Then toast the seasoned breadcrumbs in a preheated 300-degree oven for 10 minutes or until the topping is crunchy and golden. Then transfer it into a bowl and add about a tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. Then set it aside to top off the plates of risotto when you're serving this. Now to make the risotto, first add the onion, olive oil, and 1 tablespoon of the butter to a large shallow skillet and saute for 2 to 3 minutes or until the onions just start to get translucent. Now add the rice to the pan and continue to saute for another 3 or 4 minutes, stirring frequently until the rice is toasted and coated in the oil. Then add the wine to the pan and allow it to simmer for a minute or so until the liquid is completely absorbed. Now ladle in about 1.5 cups of the broth and allow the rice to gently simmer as you periodically stir it for about 5 minutes or so, or until the liquid is absorbed. At this point you can add the ham and about another 1.5 cups of the stock and stir to combine, then allow it to simmer, stirring occasionally until the liquid is almost absorbed. Now about 5 minutes after adding the ham, add the chicken and continue the process of adding a ladle of stock, then simmering until it's almost absorbed before adding more stock. In total, the risotto should be simmering for roughly 20 minutes or until the rice is tender. Then turn off the heat, and optionally you can stir in 1 tablespoon of grated locatelli and 1 tablespoon of butter just before serving to add a little more luxury to the dish. Now you're going to want to serve this while it's still hot, and sprinkle each portion with some Gruyere cheese and the crunchy seasoned breadcrumbs. Now does this look like a meal made from leftovers? I'd say it looks more like luxury than leftovers. So the next time you're in a jam for what to do with that leftover ham, I hope you'll give this recipe a try. And if you'd like to see the recipe in print, you could always visit my blog. And for additional recipes and tips to fit in with your healthy lifestyle, visit my friends at FaveHealthyRecipes.com. See you again soon.